Hi, welcome to Drive with Care. It's been a long time since I did a driving test route, so I'm going to do another one. I think this is number 7 in my list. So it could be quite a long video, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but if you're learning to drive, then this is, one of the ones that you'd be interested in, I'd like to think. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a driving instructor, so I'm not out to enforce or tell you, you must do this, that and the other at the junctions. I'm going to leave that to your driving school. That's that's what they do. 1984, we're talking 40 years ago. That's when I passed my driving test. And I wonder, would I pass my test now if I reset it? I'm pretty sure I would, but I'd probably get a few minors. Because you drive and you tend to forget, but when you're doing your test, you've got to try and get it all spot on. So it'll all be fresh in your mind. However, I think it would be good. I'll put it on the screen for you, the route I'm going to take. Now, DVSA no longer publish driving test routes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they don't want people to be aware of where they're likely to take their test. But yeah, let's get this one cracking. I'm outside the DVSA here on whatever road it is. I'll let the voiceover tell me what directions to drive in. So yeah, come along for the ride and hopefully you'll enjoy it and it'll look familiar to you.
At the junction, turn right.
I think I'm also going to try my best not to do a lot of talking. Unless I see a hazard or I'm reading out some road signs.
At the junction, turn left. At the junction, turn right. At the junction, turn left.
Give way. I will add that for the most part, the whole journey is in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. I think there might be one section where we enter national speed limit, on this route anyway.
At the traffic lights, bear right.
Pedestrian in the road. Another pedestrian at the crossing. Likely to wait though.
At the traffic lights, continue straight on.
Right, entering a dual carriageway, I want to go left along here, so I'll stay in the left lane and it's 40-mile-an-hour zone.
Take the next left.
I will indicate indicate in case any pedestrians are on the corner and they want to know what I'm doing. Longer a 40 zone. I don't recall seeing a speed limit sign. Car in the middle of the road.
At the junction, turn right. At the junction, turn right.
Give way 70 yards. That was a lot of traffic. But I probably edited it out. Car doing a U-E.
At the traffic lights, turn left.
Traffic lights.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
So I want to go right on this roundabout, so I'll get in the right-hand lane. National speed limit. Although you don't want to do 60 miles an hour on the roundabout, do you? Yeah, this route's actually got quite a few roundabouts, so it'll be interesting to see how many people use their indicators. And you should use your indicators when you're doing your test, as well as any other time you're driving. Two-way traffic.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Right, so the black van didn't indicate, the black Mini didn't indicate, the GS van is indicating. They are going all the way around. Skoda is indicating off, the Fiesta didn't indicate off. It's all good stuff. Don't follow their example.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So I'm going straight across this roundabout. I want to get in the left-hand lane to do that, because I'm not going right. So let's see about indicators. Honda went across, didn't need to indicate. Skoda's indicating left. Fooled into thinking because it's a dual carriageway you can bomb it. This is still a 30-mile-an-hour zone.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Get in my lane. practically all the way around. I want to indicate. Range Rover didn't oh yeah, it is indicating. I was going to give it a raspberry then. Pedestrian.
Bear left and go straight across the junction.
It's an awkward one, this. Take the next left and go straight across. So we're not going all left, are we? We're just going across. Give way. I got my routes off a website, and obviously from a time when driving test routes for Folkestone were published, but as I said, the DVSA don't publish the routes anymore. So it's kind of pot luck if you're taking your test what route you'll get, but as long as you kind of familiar with the area, and perhaps my videos will help. See the playlist. Then it gives you a bit of a, an advantage. Although I'm sure your driving instructors take you on all these routes anyway. So there's no central lines here. So I'm going to keep out of the cycle route, but when there's an oncoming traffic, I'll have to move left. Then I'll just kind of get back in. It's kind of like driving a country lane, isn't it? Still doing 30. Be very easy to not watch your speed here. I think there's a right-hand turn I've got to take, but I'm not sure which one it is. It's not that one, it's the next one.
Take the next right.
Because I thought the route just goes all the way down, but you take a right somewhere along here and then a left. So I want to follow the route as much as I can. Yes. Hasbro Road. That's what I need to go down. Cyclist. Make sure I give way to them. I've got a pedestrian doing something with his car, so I'm going to give enough room.
At the junction, turn left.
It's quite a built-up little area. I think this route does a bit of a double back and goes down, is it Tram Road?
At the junction, turn right.
The old craning of the neck there. Make sure I can see.
Take the next right.
We turn right and then give way. Nothing coming. One-way system.
At the junction, turn right.
So this is where we've got a one-way system with 2-lane giveaway, so you want to be in the right-hand lane. Not like my very first driving video where I actually was in the left-hand lane on a one-way system coming to a junction. Get in the correct lane. What the red car's doing, because that's two-way traffic. Don't do that on your test, whatever you do. Someone waiting at the zebra crossing. Some more people crossing.
Take the next right.
Let's turn right here. It's no longer a one-way system because buses and taxis can come down here. One way for everyone else.
There left.
Entering a one-way system. I'm in the right-hand lane because the left-hand lane goes to the car park as well as up there. Cyclist, I'm going to slow down for the cyclist. Well, there's someone at the crossing anyway. I didn't want to kind of force my way out onto the road because it was narrowing.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I've stayed in this lane because the yield lane is on the left. See the road. Please ask your driving instructor what you need to do on that junction there. I've always driven in the right-hand lane to approach this junction, but the rules may be that you need the left-hand lane. Not for me to say. Maybe that's the first minor.
There left. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So second exit is straight across. So I don't need to indicate while I'm going on to the roundabout, but I will need to indicate coming off it. Go to my right. I think we're going back to the centre. Watch out for doors opening and pedestrians walking between cars.
Take the next right. Take the next right.
to the test centre, which is closed. So I'm just going to pull up on the left. But I'm pretty sure if you had your test, you'd be going back into the centre. So there you go. That was my drive test number 7. Now, I have been asked if I can do a driving test routes for Herne Bay. Actually, someone said Maidstone once upon a time. I don't know Maidstone at all. Do I know Herne Bay? No, I don't. So I'll have to investigate that. But yeah, anyway, that was my Folkestone test route number 7. Hopefully you got something from that. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Drive with care.